Air conditioning emergency response calls are by far the most productive and profitable calls for any HVAC company. We have a system that is very effective at driving profitable air conditioning emergency response calls directly to your business. Introducing our Air Conditioning Emergency Response System, or ACERS. Here's how the process works. It's 3 simple steps. Number 1, emergency motivated prospects call our phone number. We are experts at getting a variety of web properties on the first page of Google.com and other search engines. When a customer experiences an air conditioning problem, many are now turning to Google to quickly find a competent solutions provider. And because we are on the first page of Google.com, there is a high percentage chance that they will be calling our number. Number 2, we forward the phone call to your call center. Behind the scenes, we automatically and seamlessly forward our number to your number, which means that you have exclusive access to the caller. You have no competition. Number 3, your call center books the appointment. Your call center will then answer the incoming emergency phone call, set the appointment, and then dispatch the appropriate tech. We have just created a win-win scenario. The customer wins because his air conditioning related problem has been addressed quickly, and your company wins because of the additional business. Many successful HVAC companies are able to turn a good percentage of these emergency calls into major equipment replacements or upgrades. Here are 3 interesting facts for you to consider. Fact number 1, emergency response calls convert at a higher level than non-emergency response calls. Think about it. When a person is experiencing an air conditioning problem and it's blazing hot in the house, they want the problem fixed right now. They are totally motivated by their uncomfortable environment. No one in that house is happy. Everyone is miserable. Fact number 2, emergency response callers are less price sensitive than non-emergency response callers. People in a real or perceived crisis will do anything to solve their problem. They will most likely give their business to the first competent HVAC company that can solve their problem fast. Fact number 3, off-hour trip charges are on average 3 to 4 times higher than regular business hour trip charges, making emergency calls very profitable. Here are some frequently asked questions. How much does this service cost? We charge by the phone call that lasts greater than or equal to 60 seconds. The price per call is specific to your market. In most cases, 60 seconds is plenty of time to ascertain whether the caller has a genuine emergency or whether they are just shopping around. In the event that the caller is not serious, then simply end the call before the 60-second mark and you will not be charged. Can you forward the air conditioning emergency response calls to my generic answering service, or do I need to have a call center or technician to answer the phone? Because of the nature of the calls, emergency response calls, simply having a generic answering service is prohibited. The person answering the phone must have the ability to ascertain whether the caller's situation is a genuine emergency and must be able to schedule a service appointment. This protects the quality of our system and the service to the customer who needs an immediate solution. If I sign my company up, am I locked into a long-term agreement? Not at all. Our agreement term is month to month. Is there any way to try your system before I commit my company? Absolutely. We offer 5 free trial calls which you are free to take and convert into sales with no strings attached. If after the 5th call you don't like the quality of the calls you are receiving, we'll cancel your agreement with no further obligation. Is the published phone number on the internet, which happens to be forwarded to our call center, exclusive to our company, or are you forwarding it also to my competitors in my market? Once you have signed up in our ACERS program, you receive 100% of all the calls that come in on that phone number. How does your service differ from other lead generation companies like ServiceMagic? ServiceMagic and other lead generation companies with their business model intercept the calls and send out leads based upon the profile you set up with them. Up to 3 other companies beside your company can also get the lead, putting your company in the position to have to compete based on price. Our service is different. You get the actual exclusive phone call. There is no middleman. Do you have any proof or samples of actual calls which will give me a sense of the types of calls that I can expect to receive? Yes, please please contact the sales representative working with you for call samples and other related statistics. If you are not working with a sales representative already, please contact us and we'll assign you a representative and they will contact you. Are phone calls recorded so that I can use the recording to train my call center staff? Yes, every phone call is recorded and available to you so that you may review the call for training purposes. In summary, if you'd like to learn more about our air conditioning emergency response system program and whether it's right for your company, please get back with the sales representative that contacted you or contact us directly and we'll have a representative return the call promptly. Air Conditioning Emergency Response System, the smart, simple, and easy way to increase your company's bottom line.